Let's be real. Bitcoin is the king. It's the digital gold we all know and trust. But if you've been sitting on the sidelines because crypto feels like a giant, confusing casino, I have news for you. The game just changed. We've officially entered the utility phase. Think about it. The first decade of crypto was about proving it worked. But 2026? This is the year of real-world assets, or RWA. We aren't just trading internet money anymore. We're talking about putting $10 trillion industries like New York real estate, global gold reserves, and U.S. Treasury bills directly onto the blockchain. Bitcoin is the gold, but these three projects I'm about to show you, they are the utility. They are the pipes, the bricks, and the mortar of a new financial system. If you want to move beyond speculation and into actual value, you need to watch these three projects. Part 2, what are RWAs and why 2026 is different? Before we dive into the projects, we have to answer the why. Why now? And what on earth is an RWA? Imagine you wanted to invest in a luxury apartment complex in Miami, but you only had $500. In the old world, you're out of luck. You need millions, a team of lawyers, and months of paperwork. But with tokenization, that building is divided into thousands of digital bricks. You can buy 5 of those bricks, hold them in your digital wallet, and collect your share of the rent automatically every month. That is a real-world asset. It's taking something physical and tangible and giving it the speed and accessibility of the internet. For years, this was just a dream. People called it scammy or too complicated. But 2026 is the turning point because the big boys have arrived. We're talking about BlackRock, JP Morgan, and Fidelity. They aren't looking for the next dog coin. They are looking for ways to move trillions of dollars faster and cheaper. When the world's largest wealth managers decide that blockchain is the best way to handle real money, the speculative phase ends and the utility phase begins. This makes the market less about hype and more about dividends, rent, and interest. For an everyday investor in the US, this is the safest entry point we've seen in a decade, because these tokens are backed by things that actually exist in the physical world. So, who is building the infrastructure for this? Here are 3 projects that have moved beyond the white paper stage and are doing the heavy lifting right now. Project number 1 is Chainlink. Link. If Bitcoin is gold, Chainlink is the internet service provider for the entire crypto world. For a blockchain to know the price of gold in London or a house price in Austin, it needs a secure data bridge. Chainlink is that bridge. In 2026, their CCIP technology is what allows a bank in New York to talk to a blockchain in Singapore. Without Chainlink, RWAs can't see the real world. Project number 2 is Ondo Finance, ONDO. This is the bridge to Wall Street. Ondo specializes in bringing institutional-grade products like U.S. Treasuries to everyday people. Instead of your money sitting in a bank account earning 0.01% interest, Ondo allows you to hold tokens that represent government-backed bonds, often yielding 4 or 5% or more, paid out directly to your wallet. It's a flight to quality in crypto space. Project number 3 is Ethereum, ETH. I know, you've heard of it. But in 2026, Ethereum isn't just an altcoin, it is the global settlement layer. Think of it as the digital soil where all these other projects are planted. While other blockchains are fast, Ethereum is where the big institutions feel safe putting their billions of dollars. If RWA is the future of finance, Ethereum is the operating system it runs on. Part 4, Practical Steps for Beginners. I get it, this still feels like a lot. But the beauty of the 2026 market is that it's finally becoming user-friendly. You don't need to be a coding genius to participate in the RWA revolution. Step 1, shift your mindset. Stop looking for the coin that will go up 1,000% in a week. Those are like lottery tickets. Instead, look for projects that collect a fee every time someone uses the system. When someone buys a tokenized house or a bank moves money through Chainlink, a tiny fee is paid. That is sustainable growth. Step 2, use regulated on-ramps. In the US, we have more clarity than ever.
Use platforms that comply with US laws. The Wild West days are over. And for a beginner, that's a good thing. It means your real-world assets are actually protected by real-world laws. Step 3, start small and stay consistent. The emotional trap of crypto is FOMO, the fear of missing out. You see a headline and want to dump your savings in. Don't. The 2026 utility shift is a marathon, not a sprint. This technology is going to take 10 years to fully replace the old system. You have time. The goal isn't just to get rich, it's to build a portfolio that works for you while you sleep, backed by real assets, real rent, and real interest. That is how you change your financial future. If this made the world of RWA a little clearer for you, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. I'm tracking these utility projects all through 2026, and I want you there with me. Comment utility below if you're ready to move beyond the hype. I'll see you in the next one.